Surgical Guide of pfna. Make a 5 centimeter incision approximately 5 to 10 centimeters proximal from the tip of the greater trochanter. Make a parallel incision of the fasciae of the gluteus medius and split the gluteus medius in line with the fibers. The instrument include the awl, threaded guide pin, drill sleeve and pin, and protection sleeve. Use the awl for the opening of the proximal cortex. Insert the drill sleeve and pin through the protection sleeve and insert the threaded guide pin using the power system. Take out the drill sleeve and use the proximal reamer for expanding the canal. These are the polyaxial hex wrench, insertion handle, connecting bolt, end cap, and pfna nail. Connect the nail and insertion handle as shown. Using the polyaxial hex wrench for fastening. Take out the threaded guide pin and insert the nail. These are the blade lag screw, 11 mm cannulated drill, limited drill, threaded guide pin, depth gauge, blade screw inserter, aiming arm, drill sleeve and pin and protection sleeve. Connect the aiming arm onto the insertion handle and fasten with the bolt. Insert the drill sleeve and pin through the aiming arm and fasten the bolt. Take out the pin. Insert guided pin and make sure it is 5 mm away from the femoral surface. Insert the depth gauge and the number shown should deduct 5 mm. The result is the size of the blade screw that will be used. The number shown on the depth gauge is 85 mm, so the size of the blade screw should be 80 mm. Take out the drill sleeve. Leave the guide pin inside. Insert the cannulated drill using the power tool and only open the first cortex. Then adjusting the limiting device to 80 mm, the same length as the blade screw. Drill further until the limiting device touches the protection sleeve. Take out the drill and the pin. Use the screw inserter to connect with the blade and insert the blade into the femoral head. And then use the hammer for further insertion. The instruments used are the depth gauge, protection sleeve, drill sleeve, sleeve pin, locking screw, T-shaped screw distractor, limited drill, and the L wrench. Connect the protection sleeve, drill sleeve, and pin through the aiming arm until the pin touches the cortex. Take out the pin and drill through both cortexes. The tip should be beyond the far cortex by 2 to 4 millimeters. The protection sleeve should be touching the cortex. Take out the drill sleeve, insert the depth gauge until the tip grasps the far cortex. The numbers shown on the gauge should add 2 to 4 millimeters, the result then being the length of the locking screw that will be used. Here the number is 50, so we use a 52 millimeter locking screw. After tapping, use the screwdriver to fasten the locking screw. Finally, insert the end cap and disassemble the insertion handle.